Today I am going to give you our wind up for the Vlogger'S Extravaganza 2023 cruise. Hi there, this is Allison with Let's Go Travel Tips. Today, like I said, I am going to talk to you for our final video here from the Norwegian Breakaway and the Vlogger'S Extravaganza 2023 cruise. So first of all, we have had just a wonderful week. We have very much enjoyed being part of the Vlogger'S Extravaganza cruise, and we have really, most of all, enjoyed getting to meet so many people. Definitely, I would say absolutely the highlight for our week was getting to meet Tony and Dawn. If you are not familiar, Tony Barnett and his wife Jenny do La Lita Loca. That's the name of their YouTube channel. And then Don Terrace, his channel is called Don's Family Vacations, and Just Dawn is his other YouTube channel, and both of them are worth watching. Both Tony and Dawn, and both of Dawn's, okay? And so we really, it was a highlight to get to meet them. And you know what? They are so nice to us. We are so grateful, and it shows the measure of who they are, that they are so kind to us. And so we are very appreciative of that and are really excited. In fact, you know, when Tony and Jenny made the announcement that they wouldn't be attending, initially they thought, because I am still sorry to hear that Jenny's sister-in-law passed away very unexpectedly. And so now Jenny stayed at home, and Tony realized that it would be okay for him to come. But when they said that neither one of them was going to come, we were like, oh, well, should we go? So, but I knew Dawn was coming. I'd heard that. And then when Tony said he could come, we were just tickled pink that he would be here as well. And so it turned out really good. Now, along the way, we have met so many people who are just as nice, and really enjoyed the chance that we have had to get to meet other people who enjoy doing vlogging as well as meet people who just are so kind to watch our videos. I love getting to meet Let's Go family members, and it is amazing to me that every single one of you that I get to meet are so kind and just absolutely the nicest people. So thank you very much for being who you are. So they kind of organized the week that they had the big meet and greet right at the beginning on embarkation day, where you got your lanyard, and then they had some question and answers throughout the week and a few other get-togethers. And so we really enjoyed the very first question and answer. Gordon has taken out all of the parts that don't really apply too much to like cruising and asking questions of vloggers, and so he has gotten it down to about a half an hour, and so that video is going to go up today as well. And then they had the Tech Talk, T-E-C-H talk, and that was indeed what it was called. It was all about tech and all these things. It went for an hour and a half, and Gordon said that he did learn a few things. He is very technically inclined. He does computers for a living, and it's actually a pretty high level that he does it at. And so doing things on a PC and like how to make that work is not what he does. He's very good at it, but he's much more qualified than that. But he still said that he really learned some valuable things as we went along. He really appreciated them talking about copyright concerns, because if you video anywhere where there is music for very long at all, it's going to pick it up, even sometimes when you don't think it's that loud, and do a copyright ding on that, and you don't want that. And so kind of how to manage that was very valuable. Some things that you can do in the editing and in the videoing that help with that. They also talked a lot about some editing programs that are good to do live streams if you want to do that, as well as just some equipment things, ranging from the equipment that you use to do your vlogs, or the equipment that you use to store your videos once you've taken them. They talked about that a lot, and I think it made me really happy. I think that it was Tony that said, hey, if you're wanting to get started in this, you've got the best thing in your phone. The cell phones these days have excellent cameras on them, and it's a really good way to get started. And I really appreciated that. It reminded me, Claire, back when we first started, our very first few videos were on my cell phone. I just remember Gordon came home one day and I said, okay, today we're starting. I know what I'm gonna say and I'm ready. And he's like, okay. So he helped me hook it up to tripod to hold the phone, and we did that for several videos until I realized that I would like to have something different. And so go ahead and do that. It's if you're waiting for a sign to start, consider me telling you this the sign, and go ahead and get started. There's no reason not to try. Okay, and then so that was really valuable. And then another thing that a lot of people ask me if we went to the Paradise Beach excursion in Cozumel, and you know what, we didn't go because it was sold out by the time we realized that we should be signing up for that. And from what I can tell, it sold out pretty quick, but they only allowed 500 people, and there were 900 in our group, so no big deal, it's okay. We went ahead and did the Playa Mia Deluxe Beach Resort is the name of the excursion we did. I highly recommend it. It was really, really good. The food was good. It was just a really nice day. It did pour. It did rain a lot, but we still had a really nice time, and I could tell that if it was good weather, it would be even better. So that is, I think like I would go there again. Okay, there are some beach places we have been that I'm not going there again, and that is definitely one that I can highly recommend to you. Now, another very important thing that I think is so important when you think about what we learned here, and this really stood out to me. Tony said that people associated with the cruise lines, their marketing team, their executives, they are watching our videos. And even more important than that, they are reading the comments. And so what you say in those comments is really important. If you want to share something that happened, that or what you think about some changes that they have made, that is a really good way to do it. Now, Tony pointed out, he says, when you go on a cruise, you have the opportunity, the cruise lines are a little bit different. You can say, you can reply to the email if they send you a survey in an email. You can write it down, but really the comments are a really big deal when it comes to if you want to get a message across to the cruise lines. And so if you have got something or you feel something about a video, like something we're talking about that today, or a suggestion for a video, or something that you want to share, I say go ahead and put it in the comments. And it's a really good reminder to me to comment on other people's videos as well. I do watch a lot of other people's videos, but I don't often comment, and so I need to be better about doing that. And so that's going to be one of my goals, is to comment more. And so I hope those of you who watch our videos will feel like you're very welcome to comment as much as you would like as well. Okay, now the last thing that I wanted to let you know was what would I do differently next time, or what do I hope for next time, because they mentioned they are going to do this again, and Gordon and I would love to come if it will work with our schedule. And so one thing that really stood out to me that I would like the chance to do more is have organized time, like a set aside time to come together where we all just truly do mingle more, because you had the first day mingle, and that literally was being in line to get your lanyard and just trying to meet some people here and there, but it was a really busy day. And then on the other days when we would usually get done with a question and answer time, it would be a thing that Norwegian would have something scheduled immediately in the venue, whether it was the theater or the Bliss Lounge or wherever it was. We were supposed to leave kind of quickly, so we were able to talk to some people afterwards in these places or out in the hall. But I think it would be really nice to have more time set aside. I tried really hard when I met new people to immediately look up their channel and subscribe so that I can follow them better, and so that they do get another subscriber. It's a really big deal. It's a really big deal to me when someone subscribes to my channel, and I know that sounds funny as we're getting a few more subscribers now, but it is a really big deal to me that someone will subscribe, and a really big deal to me that you will watch. And so I appreciate that very much, and at the same time I want to extend that to other people too. So I think it would be really nice if next time we can have some time really to visit a little bit more and really connect with more people, and have the chance to subscribe to more people and learn a bit more from other people as well. I would really like the chance to do that. So we do look forward to doing this again sometime. Other than that, the one thing I was wondering, put a comment below video, and if very many of you, what I'll do, Gordon will do a video talking about the topics that they talked about at the Tech Talk that really stood out to him. And like, for example, with him saying that there are, you know, some really good free editing programs out there that he has come across in the last few years, year and a half that we've been doing this, he would be happy to share that with you and any other things. And so let us know if you'd like that, and if not really, that's okay too. That's why we're asking. So if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, we would really appreciate it if you would subscribe. We would love to have you in our Let's Go family, and I think you would really enjoy being here in our community. We've got an amazing Facebook group called Let's Go Travel Tips, so if you haven't joined us there and you do Facebook, come and join us there. It's an amazing community, and we'd really appreciate it. And if you appreciate these updates, please give this video a thumbs up as well. Really quick before I let you go, I wanted to show you, Gordon thought that you might find it beneficial. This is a little magnetic hook thing here, and we don't travel with a lot of stuff for our stateroom on a cruise ship anymore. We've cruised enough that, and we are trying to be more minimalists and not take a bunch of stuff that we don't really need. And so these hooks though are amazing. They're strong. They stick right to the cabin wall wherever you put them in the stateroom. If you didn't know, the walls on cruise ships are metal, so the magnets work great. But you can hook, like Gordon hooks his like CPAP thing there, his hose he'll hook on there. He hooks hats on it. I can hook my little purse that I use on this ship. You can put your lanyard on it. There are just lots of different things you can use these hooks for, and they are worth the wait and the effort to bring. So we just thought we would show this to you, and we'll link it below so that you can find them on Amazon if you'd like. So I will be talking to you all again really soon. You all take really good care. God bless you. Love you. Bye-bye.